Let's now move on to the next question, which was asked for 3 marks. The question says that the angle of elevation of an aeroplane from point A on the ground is 60 degrees. After a flight of 15 seconds, the angle of elevation changes to 30 degrees. If the aeroplane is flying at a constant height of 1500√3 meters, find the speed of the plane in kilometers per hour. So, as we always do, let's first write down the things that are given and the things that we need to find out. Now, we all know that a correct diagram helps us a lot in solving the question. So, our next step is to draw the correct diagram. The angle of elevation of an aeroplane from a point A on the ground. So, let me assume this line as the ground. Suppose this is the point on the ground A, and suppose this is the aeroplane, and the angle of elevation is given as 60 degrees. Now next line says that after a flight of 15 seconds, the angle of elevation changes to 30 degrees. Now also note that it is given that the aeroplane is flying at a constant height. So suppose after 15 seconds, the aeroplane is here, and this is the angle of elevation, which is given as 30 degrees. Let me also denote the height of the aeroplane from the ground, which is given as 1500√3 meters. This height will also be 1500√3 meters because plane is flying at constant height, so height will be same. So this is the complete diagram. We can also name this diagram as A, B, C, D and E. Now to solve any question, we should always know that what we have to find out and how to go about it. Friends, since we have to find out the speed of the plane when displaced from point E to point D, but we also know that in trigonometry, there is no direct formula to get the speed. But yes, we know that speed is measured by the distance travelled per unit time. So we know the time, we have to only find the distance. That is, we have to find out either the distance ED or BC because they both are equal. So to find out the distance BC, we will consider the right angle triangle ADC, where AC is a side of this triangle. Now we can see that the distance BC is nothing but a part of side AC, which contained in the right angle triangle ADC. So by this we come to know that we will consider the right angle triangle ADC and can find out the distance BC. But before that, since BC is only a part of side AC, we have to find out AB. So let's find out side AB by considering the right angle triangle AEB. Now in this triangle, angle A is 60 degrees and we know that side EB is 1500√3 meters and we have to find out AB. So here also we will use the trigonometric ratio tan theta, that is equal to the ratio of opposite side to adjacent side. Now let me tell you why I am using tan here. I am using tan because I know the angle theta opposite side and I have to find out the adjacent side. So this implies that tan 60 degrees is equal to 1500√3 upon AB. So on simplifying, we know that the value for tan 60 is √3. Therefore, AB is equal to 1500 meters. And now I can also write down side AC as.
I hope you like our video. You can also buy our courses in the form of DVDs, pen drives and online courses which are available on different platforms. All links are given in the description box below. For continuous updates, press that bell icon and turn your notifications on. And also do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.